No Welshman in the Lions team, huh?
Oh, did you
start there, Face?
Did you
start there?
I mean, you know, should he have been in the Lions team?
Who?
Morgan. Best chaplain in the world.
I think he probably should.
I'm sure.
But I am
he's born
part
good
Welsh,
brother.
so, you know, put an arm around you.
We talk about golf, is that possible?
If you want.
Oh,
So nice to see everybody.
you like this course, don't you?
I do, yeah. That's part of the reason why I tried to qualify. You know, I love the Open Championship and I love Portrush. You know, I've been coming here a long time, and you know, it's just Portrush is one of the golf courses where if it wasn't the Open and somebody said, "Do you want to go and play Portrush this weekend?" I'd probably go. There's not many golf courses like that.
And you don't mind the conditions either, do you?
I prefer not to get soaking wet, but I was asked whether I'd rather have wind or rain yesterday, and I said wind for sure. For somebody heard me, didn't they? And you know, we had a bit of everything. So I don't mind hiding behind the umbrella and having to run a few in, hit four extra clubs on some yardages.
What's your attitude and mindset as it's firm and fast course that's getting wetter in front of you in real time? Like, how do you adjust your mindset?
Just use your experience, really. You know, just because it's rained on it doesn't mean it stops any quicker. Sometimes it actually runs out further because the golf course actually doesn't get softer; it stays firm. And then the second and third bounces are skidding because of the water on the greens. So, you know, what might have stopped in 15 yards is now taking 25 yards to stop. Now it's wet.
What pleased you particularly about your performance today?
Everything really. Hit the ball well, had loads of chances, putted great, short game was good when I needed it, so yeah, it was all around. It couldn't have really been any more than 69, I don't think. Probably should have been 6 or 7 under through 12.
So Cam Smith was in here earlier, and he said you played it with you recently. He said you were hitting it as good as he's seen it the last few years. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think my form's probably, and I feel in control of my golf swing, and yeah, it's as good as it's been for a while, yeah.
Seeing your name up there, Lee, did that get the old juices going again?
Oh, yeah. Can't beat seeing your name up there on a Thursday. We'll talk again if it's up there on Sunday. It's nice to see it on the big yellow scoreboards, and it's nice to walk down the 18th here. You know, I've always said that it's, for a British player, it's the greatest walk in golf. Especially if you're in with a chance on Sunday.
You've been in plenty of Opens, Lee, where people over 50 have not just put their names on there, but have stuck around. So is that sort of encouraging as well?
Yeah, links golf more than any golf, I think, gives you a chance when you're our age, shall I say.
Youngsters.
Yeah, youngsters. Yeah, it's a while since I've been called that. Yeah, there's a bit more run on the ball. You know, it's not the, you know, a golf course where it's laid out where, you know, there's a massive advantage to carrying a trap at say 310 yards, which I don't have anymore. You know, you've got to use the conditions and hold the ball up well in the side winds and cross winds, and obviously be able to bring your ball flight down when you're going into the wind.
Yeah, you've played in a lot of these, but having been away for a couple of years, does it give you a different appreciation when you come back and play a competitive round against it?
No, not really. I've always appreciated the Open Championship and playing in it and being in it. You know, I've said earlier this week it's the greatest championship in golf for me. You know, I'm slightly biased because I'm British, but you know, I guess Americans might say the Masters or the US Open, but for me, the Open Championship, it just has everything.
Helen's on the bag this week. How does that work itself out? How do you come up with that decision?
She wanted to do it, so she loves the weather over here. You know, the fact that she needs 2 pairs of hands, sometimes 3. No, she caddied for me in the qualifying, and you know, I prefer to have a caddying for me whenever she can, and we have a good record around here from finishing 4th 6 years ago. So yeah, it was you know, an easy decision for me to make. Probably harder for her. She'd probably rather be at home riding a horse.
Lee, is there a reason why you didn't try the last couple of years to qualify for this?
Yeah, there was various reasons. I got various things booked and scheduled in. You know, I was playing a lot of golf around that time, and you got to weigh up the pros and cons. And this year, there was a lot of pros.
How tough was 16 playing today?
Yeah, really tough. I lost grip of my club and slipped a bit at the same time, so that wasn't ideal. But anytime that's playing into hard off the left and it's raining, and the pin's on the right, it's a tough shot.
Yeah, like, we'll leave it there. Thank you.
Cheers.
See you Sunday.